Hello friend, near about after 3 months we restart we can say that. Due to medical reason I can't continue the videos. Anyway, now today we are going to focus on issue of shares. First of all, we took little bit revision. Here issue of shares, there are the two methods. Amount of shares demanded lump sum, means suppose face value of the share is rupees 10, total amount is demanded at the time of application, that is called lump sum method. Second method, amount of share if it is 10, face value is 10, that amount is demanded in installment like application, allotment, first call and so on, further call. So today we are going to focus on amount demanded in installment. First condition, when share application received. Of course, share application received with money. Here we assume that total offer given to the public 10,000 shares, face value of the share is 10 and application money demanded rupees 2. Now first entry bank account debit to share application account, actual applications received that we are going to consider. For example, if application received less than 10,000, if application received more than 10,000 or exactly 10,000, whatever it may be the number of application received for shares multiplied by rupees 2, here we assume that application money is rupees 2. Accordingly, we are going to pass the entry bank account debit to share application account. Is that clear? Now second, share application money transferred to share capital account, surplus application rejected and oblique or pro rata allotment was made. Here if suppose application received exactly 10,000 or less than 10,000, the entry is share application account debit to share capital account only, share application account debit to share capital account. If application received exactly 10,000, 10,000 into 2. Application received less than 10,000, say that 9,000 application received for 9,000 shares, 9,000 into 2, share application account debit to share capital account. Now if suppose surplus applications are there, means here we assume that application received for 13,000 shares, here 3,000 surplus applications are there. 3,000 whatever it may be the surplus application, total application received 13,000, company offer given to the public 10,000 shares, surplus application 3,000, that surplus application rejected. In that case, share application account debit 13,000 into 2 to share capital 10,000 into 2 and bank that is rejected 3,000 into 2, 6,000. Here total surplus application rejected. Second, we can say that pro rata allotment means no rejection. 13,000 application received and shares allotted on pro rata basis. Surplus application money is not going to refunded, that transfer to next call means allotment. The entry is like this, share application account debit 13,000 into 2, 26,000, to share capital 10,000 into 2, 20,000 and to share allotment surplus application 3,000 into 2, 6,000. Here remember that here we consider either rejected or pro rata allotment, but sometimes what happen, combination we find. Same example we consider, total application received 13,000, 1,000 surplus application rejected and surplus 2,000 application money that transferred to pro rata allotment. The entry is like this, share application account debit 13,000 into 2, 26,000, to share capital 10,000 into 2, 20,000, to share allotment 2,000 into 2, 4,000 and 1,000 rejected means amount is refunded to bank 1,000 into 2, 2,000. Total credit side item we find 3, 20,000 for capital, 4,000 for allotment and 2,000 for bank, total 26,000. Okay, is that clear? Third entry we'll see. Third entry, when share allotment due. Here we find A and B. A means share allotment due, A share issued at face value, or we can say that at par. Means face value of the share is 10 and issued for rupees 10. We assume that at the time of application amount is demanded rupees 2, that is called share application money is rupees 2. Here we assume that allotment money demanded, that is per share rupees 3. So entry is share allotment account debit to share capital account, 10,000 into 3, 30,000. Now B condition, here we assume that share allotment due with security premium, means shares issued more than face value. If the face value of the share is 10 and amount demanded more than 10, means 12 rupees, that surplus 2 rupees is called security premium. Generally I am talking generally, the security premium is demanded at the time of allotment, but sometimes at the time of application also the security premium is demanded, but generally we find, majority problem we find security premium is demanded at the time of allotment. If at the time of application, we'll see with the problem which type of entries are there. Anyway, focus on this. Third, B, share allotment due with security premium. Here we assume that 2 rupees means 3 rupees for allotment, means for share capital, and 2 rupees for security premium. Total amount allotment is 5. Entry like this, share allotment account debit 10,000 into 5, 50,000. To share capital 10,000 into 3, 30,000. To security premium 10,000 into 2, 20,000. Again I am going to repeat, at the time of allotment amount is demanded rupees 5, which include 2 rupees premium, means 3 rupees for capital, 2 rupees for security premium. Again I am going to repeat the entry, share allotment account debit 10,000 into 5, 50,000. To share capital 10,000 into 3, 30,000. To security premium 10,000 into 2, 20,000. Now this amount is due. Now fourth entry, share allotment received. Here what happened? Allotment received. If pro rata allotment is there, entry number second, we have recorded there to share allotment account. Entry share application account debit to share capital account, to share allotment account, to bank, whatever it may be, to share allotment account, that much amount is not going to be collected, is not going to be paid by shareholder at the time of allotment. So that amount we require to minus, and accordingly we require to pass the entry bank account debit to share allotment account. With the entry, with the problem, we'll see more details. But here I have written bank account debit, calls in arrear account debit to share allotment account. If someone could not pay that amount at the time of allotment, that is called calls in arrear. Say that 10,000 shares offer is given, allotted. Say that 500 shares from that could not allotment money collected. So bank account debit 9,000 into 5, 9,500 into 3, that is 3, 5, whatever it may be with security premium, that we are going to consider. Calls in arrear 500 into 3 or 5. 3 means if suppose only face value is there, sorry, or if security premium is there, 3 plus 2, 5, 500 into 5, and share allotment total of these two. Calls in arrear means the amount could not be collected. Of course, with the problem we'll see, so that the concept will be clear. Okay. The entry number 5th, when share first call and further call due. Here we assume the same, face value of the share is 10, 2 rupees demanded at the time of application, 3 rupees demanded at the time of allotment, and the balance 5 demanded on first call. If suppose only one installment, if 2 calls are there, first call and second call, so there we assume that 3 rupees for first call, 2 rupees for second call, whatever it may be. Accordingly we are going to pass the entry. So here share first call account debit 10,000 into 5 if 5 rupees is demanded. If that amount is 3, share first call account debit 10,000 into 3. Accordingly, the amount is there. To share capital, here we assume that only 5 rupees demanded, balancing amount. So, share first call account debit 10,000 into 5, 50,000. To share capital account 50,000. Remember that after third entry, third, fifth, first we consider due, then second entry means even, fourth, sixth, that is called receipt. Third entry, share allotment account due, fourth allotment received. Here same case, first call due, sixth entry received, when share first call received. Here sometimes what happen, calls in arrear is there. We will take the same example, 500 shares from that first call could not be received. So, bank account debit 9,500 into 5, 9,500 into 5 bank account debit. Calls in arrear 500 into 5, 2,500. To share first call 10,000 into 5, 50,000. Accordingly, we are going to write the amount. Here, whatever it may be the amount received, that we are going to write bank, and amount could not collected, that is called calls in arrear. Here we assume that from 500 shares the amount could not collected, so that is called calls in arrear. 500 into 5, 2,500, that is called calls in arrear. And the total amount share first call 10,000 into 5, 50,000 share first call. Now, seventh entry, shares forfeited. What happened? This 2,500 amount, 500 into 5, 2,500 amount could not collected. How long the company is going to wait for that? So, they give one more chance. The person could not pay the amount, they give the reminder them that this amount is due with you, please pay the amount on or before one date is given. If that person failed to pay the amount, that shares are forfeited, means that person is not remain shareholder of the company. So, company can reissue that share, and whatever it may the amount paid by this shareholder, that could not be refunded. So, that is called forfeiture of the share. Share capital account debit 500 into 10, so whatever it may be the amount called, remember that here we call full amount, that is why 500 into 10, 50,000, 500 into 10, 5,000, 500 into 10, 5,000 share capital account debit. If security premium is demanded at the time of allotment and that person could not pay, accordingly the security premium also we consider 500 into 2. Here we assume that security premium is 2. If security premium shares issued at face value, then we consider only share capital account debit. To calls in arrear, whatever it may be the amount could not paid, that we are going to write calls in arrear. And balancing amount, forfeited share is amount paid by that shareholder. This amount could not be paid by the company to him. So, accordingly 500 into, if they could not pay the 5 rupees or 3 rupees, whatever it may be, the balancing amount paid, and accordingly we consider for forfeited share. Remember that these forfeited shares are reissued. Again, generally forfeited shares are reissued, that generally at discount, but that is not the we can say that rule. Sometimes at face value, sometimes more than the face value, that security premium. Anyway, we will see entry. Okay, entry number 8. When forfeited shares are reissued, we will see again the same problem. 500 shares reissued. We assume that I already told you that generally forfeited shares reissued at discount. Here we assume that face value of the share is 10, reissued at rupees 8, means 2 rupees discount, fully paid up. So, bank account debit 500 into 8, 500 into 8, 4,000. Discount, forfeited share means discount, 500 into 2, 1,000. To share capital 500 into 10, 5,000. Again I am going to repeat the entry. Bank account debit 500 into 8, amount is rupees 4,000. forfeited share account debit, that is discount rupees 2, 500 into 2 rupees 1000, and to share capital 500 into 10 5000. Now last entry, for balance of reissued forfeited share transfer, that amount we transfer to capital reserve. Remember that 500 into 5 or whatever it may be the amount paid by that forfeited share credited in entry number 7, we will find out the difference between credited amount and here debited amount. Here say we will take the same example, 2 rupees the discount, means 2 rupees we are going to deduct, whatever it may be the amount we credited entry number 7, and balancing amount here we consider for forfeited share account debit to capital reserve. This profit is called capital nature profit. This profit is not a revenue nature profit. Is that clear? With the problem, we will see the entry again and the concept will be clear. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.